greeting. Their team is small, no, numbers-wise. That's a home opener. First.
And good evening, everyone. Welcome to Ferrigno Field here in Windham, Connecticut. And here we go. We're going to start already. Mike Winarski, Sean McFadden.
Here we are. What a great night. You can't ask for a better night.
Yeah.
Weather-wise here at Windham.
We're going to be right in the middle of the fans, man.
Yeah, already started off. Windham gets a touchback.
So it's good to be working with you again.
Oh yeah.
Watch how you're sitting on your wife's cord.
Tight quarters over here.
It's okay. we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. So this is the first game of the year for both Windham and, of course, the Lancers, who is not Notre Dame Fairfield anymore. They're Notre Dame Prep.
Okay, and that's opposite from Notre Dame West Haven.
Yeah, it's Notre Dame Prep of Sacred Heart.
Sacred, okay.
So here we go.
Gotcha. Windham straight handoff off the middle. Number 44 is going to get a first down, first play of the game. Yeah. Number 44, that's
it's one of the captains. It's Asiel Garcia.
He's Rodriguez. Yep. 11-yard gain on the carry.
He's one of the guys that Coach said to look at. The other one, as far as Windham is concerned, is they got a sophomore quarterback, Francisco Alvarado. He's number 2. Deshaun Chapman, who is a senior running back, and then Malachi Fowler, who's a linebacker. Those are 4 guys you wanna look for.
All right, little pitch out to number 8, Darian Jenkins. About a short yard gain on the play, 1 yard. To be second down and 9. Good story about both these teams. Both these teams were in the postseason berth last year.
Yeah.
Yep.
Windham is a Class SS school. Notre Dame Notre Dame Prep is a Class S school. So when you look at the rankings from the preseason rankings,
yep.
Windham in Class SS is ranked number 9, and Class S Notre Dame Prep number 1. Yes,
they last year in the playoffs they dropped to Bloomfield in the second round just by 6 points, and Windham had a first round blowout against Sheehan, I believe. It's 33-0.
Sheehan, they're in Grizzle tonight.
They are.
And matter of fact, quick
I'll
score
tell you
there.
what. I'll tell you what. Grizzle gave him a fight.
Oh, yeah? Well, they're,
Oh,
no,
absolutely.
they're playing right now.
Yeah, they're going to give him a fight.
7-6 is the score at Griswold, by the way. Sheehan ahead of Griswold.
Yeah, they're a much more powerful team than Griswold, but Griswold has so much talent, and I just can't wait to get down there and see them guys play again. 4-year starting quarterback in there, Luke Cassidy. Quarterback keeper around the right side, number 2, Francisco Alvarado.
That's Alvarado.
That name sounds familiar from back in youth a couple years back.
Yep. That's true.
Yeah, it does. I remember that name.
That's true. We're going to be doing Windham Youth, as a matter of fact.
Oh, yeah.
Coming up on October 13th. We're going to be here a lot here at Frigno Field.
So did they now move the youth to the high school field, or are they still down there on the grass?
Some
Okay,
of them.
That's good.
They're doing a little bit here, a little bit there.
That's good.
But I know on the 13th they're going to be right here.
Okay.
Taking on Ram.
Windham's got the ball, 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
So, talking about the preseason rankings, it really doesn't mean anything.
No. Because, I mean, each team, of course, they lose a lot of talent. They lose some seniors, so they got to readjust, rebuild. Unless they had a great underclassmen team players.
Well, you got Alvarado who's coming back, as a sophomore, so they're building the team seemingly
right.
The Whippets are around him. So this is our first high school game of the year. My name is Mike Minarski, right here on SNSN Sports, along with Sean McFadden. Welcome back to the team, brah.
No, it feels good to be back.
I just said brah.
Brah.
I almost feel
what a perfect night for football.
I know.
This is it.
Isn't it?
All right. Number 2, little handoff up the middle.
Oh.
It's going to be a loss on the play, back down the original line of scrimmage.
Troy Torres-Mori got nothing.
That's going to bring it back to about 3rd and 9.
You brought your lovely wife Renee here
on the
go
camera.
ahead.
She's on the camera. Yep.
Yeah, we have Ken Howman on one camera. We have Nate Olin on another.
Yeah, you moved up big time now.
And we've got
ESPN. Watch out.
Look out. SNSN Sports 8, the Ocho. Come on.
All right, 3rd down and 9.
And Jesse Beck producing.
2 backs split out to the right. Number 8, Darian Jenkins in motion. Quarterback's going to keep it.
Going to try to throw.
Takes a pass, batted, and
intercepted.
it's picked off by number 5.
It's Skylar Burgess. Yeah.
Yep, and he's still up.
He's a senior wide
Still
receiver,
up.
so he's got some speed.
Broke about 4 tackles on the play. Gets all the way down to the 35-yard line of Windham.
So that squashes the first drive in a hurry.
First turnover of the game. Windham had to know this is not going to be an easy game at all tonight.
NFP Sports, by the way, is sponsoring tonight's game. Both the Notre Dame Prep and Windham football teams are running NFP Sports high-impact fundraisers. You can support both teams by scanning the QR codes up on the screen to purchase their 2024 premium discount cards, which feature discounts to local businesses in their respective communities. They accept all major credit cards, Apple Pay, Google Wallet, and PayPal. All orders will be shipped right to your address. If you missed that, we'll do it again a little bit later. But this is the NFP Sports High Impact Game of the Week right here on SNSN Sports.
All right, so Windham's going to take over the 34-yard line. First interception of the day off a batted pass. Number 8's in motion, Bryant
Flag.
Tarkowski. Number 8 for Notre Dame.
Tarzali. Excuse me if we can't pronounce all of these names.
Yeah, they're fancy. They're fancy.
What happened to Dave?
John Smith.
Steve. What happened to those names?
They're getting fancy these days. And not just fancy with the names, but also the spellings. They like to change it up a little bit, so it gets a little bit tough for us old people.
My son is him and his wife are going to have a baby, and they already picked the name. It's going to be a little boy. Easton.
Yep. All right, so first down and 5.
I said if you have another boy, is it going to be Weston? He didn't like the joke. Apparently nobody else
First and
did
5 on a penalty for Notre Dame. He had a shot right up the middle. He's going to get a first down on the play.
That's Caden Wall, senior running back.
First play penalty, second play 8-yard run for a first down.
Notre Dame went 9-3 last year. Wyndham
7-4. And I'll tell you what,
yeah.
Wyndham's games last year were
They were tough.
they were fight. They grinded everyone out.
Yeah.
Even the Griswold game first week, 12-6.
Yep.
So they earned their fight into the playoffs last year.
Ooh.
Oh, met at the line of scrimmage by number 51, Malachi Fowler.
No, that's one of the gentlemen that we talked about right off the bat.
Okay, yeah.
You know, saying that's one of the ones that Coach Prose as well as the athletic director here
51 said hello.
said, yeah.
No gain on the play.
Get out the way.
Notre Dame going into no huddle offense.
First game of the year last year, Killingly and Stonington. All I can say is ouch. 68-16.
Oh,
Killingly.
that always makes for a
romp.
tough bus ride home.
It does. You know, if he didn't get tripped up right there,
He might have got some serious yardage there.
as Caden Rudd, yeah, he would have been gone.
Number 33. All right. Well, either way, we got it down to third down. Third down and about 8 yards to go. Windham needs to make a key stop, see if they can hold Notre Dame to a field goal, or Notre Dame goes for it.
It's a beautiful field. This is the second year they have the turf here.
It's not just the field. Didn't they do some of the school too? That all looks newer.
Yeah, the whole school is done over here at Windham High School.
It is gorgeous out here.
Yeah, even the
Handoff straight to number 6, Caden Wall.
flag
Is going to be holding. What's your guess?
has to be.
Yeah, up the middle. That or a face mask?
No, there it
It's
is, holding.
All right, so that's going to make it about
Well,
third.
it wasn't illegal formation or anything like that, so
Maybe a face mask coming through. Either way,
it
it's going
was
to be
holding.
3rd and 18.
So Windham in the middle of a good stop right here.
I'm guessing we're going to see a pass. We're going to see a pass all the way to the end zone right now.
I was talking to Zap Konofka, who's the athletic director here at Windham, and I asked him, I said, please tell me they didn't touch Callahan Gym. Because it's one of those old, rustic, has that beautiful old Larry Bird, Indiana type smell.
Oh, yeah.
But they did
The
some stuff to
must.
it. Yes.
The musty smell of dust.
I loved going
Cloudy
to
room.
Callahan.
All right, it's about 3rd and 18 here from Windham.
A lot of history here.
One drops back, throws it right up the middle, and it's picked off.
Intercepted.
Picked off by number 8,
Intercepted by
Darian
Jenkins.
Jenkins. He's been busy in the first couple minutes of the ball game. All right, so we got an interception for each side now. Momentum back in Windham's corner. They're going to start off, I'd say, at the 12-yard line.
The NFP High Impact Game of the Week brought to you by Dean's Corner Diner on Main Street in Jewett City, the best breakfast in town. 860-376-9141. You know, you can even get your Dean's Corner order DoorDashed. Yes, you can. Dean's Corner Diner, proud sponsor of high school football on SNSN Sports.
Big first couple minutes for Darian Jenkins, the captain, living up to his title. In shotgun, handed off to number 44.
Yeah, that was
Rodriguez.
Garcia Rodriguez.
Asael. There you go.
Maybe we can ask somebody how to pronounce his name.
Either way, no gain on the play. Has to be around 2nd and 10. So turnover by each team, keeping the ball out of the end zone so far. Already 7 minutes into the first quarter.
Good defensive game.
Yeah. I think the quarterback keeps at the middle.
Yeah.
Big number 60 for Notre Dame. That's Kamani Anderson. Giving him a loss on the play. About a yard loss. That's going to be a 3rd and 11.
You know, Kamani, that name is not.
Kamani Boyce.
I was just going to say, it's
Kiki.
It's not as uncommon as.
No.
You know, because you have all these really, there's a lot of cool names.
Yeah.
Right now. So, like my grandson is Bennett. We have another one, Easton.
Yep. Wyndham wants to be careful here. Inside the 10-yard line. 3rd and long. Most likely going to go to the air.
Kept
It's
it on the
Nikolai
ground.
Torres, the quarterback. He's going to gain back about 6 yards on the play. It's going to be about 4th and 4, 4th and 5. Looks like winning the first punt of the night. So Windham here against the number 1 ranked team is pretty holding their own.
Yeah,
so far.
I really have never been a big fan of
Not in high school.
preseason rankings.
High school,
you know?
yeah, not for high school because there's so many people that leave and.
Yeah, you just don't know. I mean, you really gotta. I mean, you gotta give it 2-3 weeks into the season to really just kind of see.
It's all
where,
guesstimate.
But you know what? You really don't know what team you got until probably weeks 4 or 5.
Right.
And they only play 10 games in the regular season. So.
Deshaun Chapman looks like back to punt.
Nice punt.
Kicks a nice one. And not going to be touched by Notre Dame. Ball rolls into Notre Dame territory all the way to the 48-yard line.
You're going to get really
good punt.
Good field position.
That's
too.
a good punt. Probably the best field position that Windham's had Notre Dame the whole game because they intercepted the ball already in their territory first possession.
The Connecticut Sun is an official sponsor of NFB Sports and girls basketball championships. Make sure check out the best of ECC basketball at the conference championships. Played always at the Mohegan Sun Arena. Mike Minarski, Sean McFadden, the coach, back.
The coach
with the headset. You have retired from coaching.
I
have
retired.
You not?
Yes. Yeah.
So, us at SNSN, we've been known basically to pretty much carry predominantly Griswold, but now
you're expanding.
Yeah, we're doing stuff with the ECC, the NFP Sports, all over the place. So it gives us more opportunity, you know.
Yeah. Handoff up the middle, breaks a couple tackles. Number 6.
Oh, nice hit.
It's Caden Wall. First down run, a gain of about 13, 14 yards.
Garcia Rodriguez there with a nice hit to bring him down.
That's all the way to the 4-yard line of Windham.
Number 66, man, he's a big boy.
Yeah.
He's only a sophomore.
So Notre Dame here in the first quarter is establishing a great running game, at least 5-6 yards a clip.
He's a brick house, man.
Oh yeah.
Scoring update, 6:40 to go in the first half. Sheehan up, 14-6 on Griswold. Broke through.
Oh, number 2.
Break
Quick
out
feet.
to the other side.
Still going. He's down to the 12-yard line.
Jeremiah James almost taking it to the house.
Razor?
No, it was number 2.
No, I know, but who's that?
Number 2, Jordan Razor.
Yep, I was number 1. Who is it? Last name?
Number 1?
Yep.
I'm going to go with
Is it Razor? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Razor.
Okay.
You can see this pretty good. You're complaining, I can't see it, too small.
I could use a little bit more light out here in this building we've got.
It's going to get darker. You want my glasses, old man?
No.
Hand
off the middle. Stop.
He slipped to
stuff tackled by number
67.
60.
It was Ezra Rosa.
No gain.
So Ezra Rosa ended up talking to his dad today, telling me about his dad. That he was playing on the squad.
Yep.
As a matter of fact, his dad's name is Leon, who just happens to be the president of Windham Youth Football.
Windham Youth Football.
There you go. But he stuffed him there.
Number 1 is a quarterback for Notre Dame. That's Jordan Razor. He's going to keep the ball to himself, run around the right side. Heading towards the first down mark. Gets the first down.
Oh, did he?
Inside
almost.
the 5.
I think he got almost inside the 1. It's going to be first and goal.
Yep.
For the Lancers of Notre Dame. They're about the 4-yard line. So this is our first big scoring opportunity.
Got 1 minute, 1 minute 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Notre Dame knocking on the door inside the 5-yard line. Handoff to number 6, Caden Wall.
Did he get
Inside the 1 yard line.
Almost.
Inside the 1. Oh, they're going no huddle. They're going to catch Windham off guard right here. Quick snap. And it's a tush push.
Push, and
Yeah, he's in.
yeah, they're going to give it to him.
He was in an hour ago. I don't know what they're doing. Yeah. He needed like 6 inches. All right, so first score of the night.
He was in an hour ago.
With 1 minute in the first quarter remaining, Notre Dame punches it in from inside the 1. I think it was a quarterback keeper by Jordan Razor.
Look at the actual Windham Whippet is here.
Oh, yeah.
The mascot.
Number 3, Justin Jimenez attempting the extra point kick and it's good. Now in high school, that's only worth 1.
Mm-hmm. We're so used to
being 2 in youth because
Yeah.
it's harder for them kids to kick it. So we're gonna have a 7-0 ball game here. 1 minute left. See how fast Windham can bounce back.
All right, we're going to take a quick break, and you are watching the NFP High Impact Game of the Week right here on SNSN Sports. And we're back here on SNSN Sports. 7-0 is the score. Notre Dame drawing first blood here, the very first game of the season. And they're going to kick off, Sean, to the Whippets.
To the whip, yep.
Oops,
Number 3 is back deep. It's Deshaun Chapman. And I believe that's number 8 along with him is Captain Darian Jenkins. And it's deep. It's a touchback all the way back. So I believe Windham's going to take the ball. In high school, I think it's a 20-yard line. Now, good thing to have now is, Windham answers back. You don't want to let Notre Dame get too many scores ahead of you.
Right.
Try to have a nice, long, sustained drive down the field while wear their defense out. And
so here's one of those things that you think, okay, well, maybe the preseason rankings are worth something, right? With Stonington, I'm sorry, not Stonington, Southington getting killed by Fairfield Prep, 24-0 at half. At the half.
Well, those are just 2 big powerhouse school teams right there. That is both double L. Windham's first play of this drive is a no gain. It's 2nd down and 10. Ball's handed off to number 6. That's number 8, Darian Jenkins. Met a line of scrimmage, no gain, 3rd down and 10.
We've heard that name quite a few times
already.
Yeah.
He's the captain. And that'll be the last play most likely of the first quarter. We'll switch sides of the field. So it'll be after 1. 7-0 Notre Dame here at Windham.
Here's another update for you at the half. Quinnebog Valley 12, Plainfield nothing.
Is that a tech school? Quinnebog.
No, it's a conglomerate, an association.
Yep.
Greenwich over West Haven, 14-0.
Big schools.
Couple big schools.
How about let me know if you see an NFA out there with Fairfield Ludlow.
I've seen nothing yet.
Nothing.
No.
Because it's so far away. That's why.
Yeah, but usually Fairfield Ludlow, you see something.
Yeah.
Let's see, is that it? Nope. Okay. The Burns Agency in Dayville and in Norwich, proud sponsors of high school sports on SNSN Sports. Thanks to the Burns Agency. Go to burnsagency.com. You'll buy better at Burns. Just give a call and find out. Home, auto, life, they got it all. Burnsagency.com. The Burns Agency. You'll buy better at Burns.
Sing the song, Mike. All right, teams have switched sides of the field.
That's right.
Oh, you just
You'll
got that?
buy better at Burns. Yeah, I just got it.
Or maybe don't sing it. Yeah. Teams just switched to the side of the field now. Windham taking over the 20-yard line to start the second quarter. Took 11 minutes for Notre to get the first score on the board by Notre Dame. See if Windham can put a good sustained long drive here and kind of quiet the Notre Dame side. So either way, we got third down and 10. I'll tell you what, number 60 for Notre Dame is one big boy.
I had mentioned
Oh.
earlier. He was only a sophomore.
Kamani Anderson. Whew. Good luck running into him.
I don't have any plans.
All right, a little play action pass here. Oh,
Almost.
Ball's tipped up off the turf. Pass intended for number 3, Deshaun Chapman. Just couldn't get his fingers up underneath it, but so now it's looking like Windham's going to have to punt the ball from deep in their own territory at the 20.
Again, Notre Dame's going to have a really, really good field possession.
They are.
For position. When are they going to have them cheeseburgers ready, huh?
Why am I always hungry?
All
you're getting here is you're getting some Cheetos, Fritos, and a Diet Coke.
Is that all that they're having right now?
Yeah, that's it. So their concession stand is not prepared or ready for this year.
Oh.
Not yet.
Well, we could always DoorDash something.
No, yes.
Come to the side.
What's good here in Windham? Willimantic area.
Well,
Bidwell's?
that's out in Coventry, isn't it?
Close enough. They got the wings.
Yeah. There's used to be the post office. It's a brewery.
I'm not familiar.
It's a restaurant. Willie Brew.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, they have really good food there.
I was upset they took D'Angelo's sandwich shop out of Windham or Willimantic.
I know. Needed a 99.
My favorite.
Get a 99 over there.
All right.
Are they done?
The kicker's already back to the end zone. Short punt. Ball's going to roll. Passes midfield.
It's got to whip it bounce.
It's got to bounce. It is inside Notre Dame territory, about the 42, 43-yard line is where Notre Dame will start. I don't know if you can ask for much better than that, seeing he kicked off from the end zone.
Well, this is also the about the same field position that the Lancers had when they scored.
Right.
So they're going to have first and 10. It doesn't seem like the Whippets are having that easy of a time stopping the run. They seem to be busting through that line.
That run is explosive. Yeah, they're very explosive.
Yeah.
All right, if you can't react fast enough, you're going to get beat.
Mm-hmm. They are.
I don't see any reason why they're going to get off that game plan right now.
What are they feeding the kids down there? Oh, my God. 60? Number 66?
Yeah.
These guys are monsters. Number 66.
Lots of DoorDash.
Lots of DoorDash. Number 66, Michael Fields. He's a sophomore.
Number 6. That's Caden Wall. Well, that's a big loss on the play. It's a loss of about 8 yards. So bring up second, about 18. Ball's now on the 35-yard line. Again, there's no huddles for Notre Dame, but they do sure take their time calling the play. So it's definitely not a hurry-up offense, but it's definitely a no-huddle offense.
Isn't that
Whatever benefit that does, I don't know.
Isn't that the idea of no huddle?
Is
Like
to be quick.
yeah.
Right. Well, you're letting Windham get all set up. Pass. Just
Only got
number
about 5
6,
yards.
Caden Wall gets back.
That was Skylar Burgess, actually.
Oh, my mistake.
That's okay.
Skylar Burgess, number 5. I was so used to saying.
He only got about 5 yards. He's still got a long way to go. Third and 10. We got about 8 yards, I guess, in that pickup.
33 in the backfield now for Notre Dame. Caden Rudd. Number 6, Caden Wall. And the quarterback, Jordan Razor. 3rd down and 10.
You ain't kidding. Beautiful night for
Razor
a game.
drops back, steps up in the pocket, and
Got a few.
he's got a few back. You're looking about 4th and 5. I don't know. With the way they've been handling Windham's offense, I would say go for it. And it looks like that's what they're going to do. See if they're going to try to just draw them off sides.
Oh.
That's what they're trying to do. No
They
play.
got some movement. They had some movement there on Garcia Rodriguez there. But it didn't jump too much.
All right, so that plan backfired. Now they got to look to the sidelines. Want to call a play or just call a timeout? Timeout it
Yeah,
is.
either that or they're going to get a delay a game.
So now most likely you'll see a punt. I mean, that is covered in practice so many times. Whenever it's 4th and 5, 4th and 4. Whenever it's 4th and 4, 4th and 5, the defense knows that's the first play called.
What do you think?
Want to drop that down a little bit? No, our camera.
No, it's not that. We're just looking at the screen. It's like the
light right there. It's pretty strong.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty strong.
She can. I think you're going to get that on both sides too. We won't see it for like 30 seconds, but you can see a lot of our sponsors that are scrolling through.
All
the
right,
top
looks
of the
like
screen.
Notre Dame decided to punt. Number 5, Skylar Burgess back to punt. Number 2 for Windham,
Alvarado.
Deshaun. Oh, yep, that's right, Francisco Alvarado. Very familiar name from. It's a high kick. Everybody's gonna stay away from it, and
He got it and he didn't
he
run.
got
And he got mauled.
He did not expect it to be in his hands, and it bounced right in there.
It was a look what I found.
All right, so Windham's gonna start the ball at the 25-yard line.
So not horrible field position.
No, not terrible. They haven't had too much luck moving against Notre Dame's defense.
They got under 9 minutes.
Not with that wall of huge linemen they have. Might want to try to take this ball outside.
There's a penalty on Windham.
So still a pretty tight score here, 7-0 Notre Dame. 8:56 left in the second quarter.
They got sent back to what, about the
Yeah.
15-yard line?
Yeah, it could be unsportsmanlike. So they had pretty good field position when they recovered the punt, but now it's all the way back down to the 15, 16-yard line.
They haven't had great success moving the ball yet in the first half.
So they really need to take advantage of good field position and not get stupid penalties.
And there's just under
to
9
drive them
minutes
back.
to go.
Handoff to number 33 around the side. You got to pick up a big chunk of yardage. That's Troy Morey on the carry.
Got about 7.
Oh, 7. This will be 2nd down and 3.
Windham still has all their timeouts.
Yep, and Windham decides to stay with the traditional huddle.
Are they getting away more and more with the huddles? With the wristbands.
Yeah, but again, it's not a hurry-up offense. It's just a no-huddle offense.
First down.
First down. That's number 44.
Garcia Rodriguez.
Acel. Just call him Rodriguez.
I think so.
First down, ball to the 37-yard line.
I got a feeling Whippet fans know who he is. So
he's a pretty big running back.
And they got through that line.
Yep, number 3, Deshaun Chapman out wide to the right. Handoff off to Rodriguez again. Gets a couple on the carry. Nice strong run.
And that's okay if they can
If he can
continue
get
to do it.
a little over 3 yards every carry, you get a first down. So
yeah, I mean there's plenty of time on the clock. 3 timeouts to go.
And they're only down by one score.
Yeah.
No reason to get anywhere in crazy or start doing stupid things. Second down and 7. Rodriguez in the backfield, number 3. Deshaun Chapman out to the left. Ball's handed off to Darian Jenkins.
You got maybe one or two. You got about 3rd and 5.
Yep.
Make sure that if you're watching this game tonight, please, we would certainly appreciate it if you went ahead and followed us at SNSN Sports, as well as click that bell so you can be notified of sporting events that you may have some interest in, like all of them. Or you just want to hear the golden tones of Sean McFadden.
Yeah. All right, so this is probably Wyndham's best drive. Let's keep it going. 3rd and 5 from the 42-yard line.
He's got his own site, onlytones.com.
And we're going to have a timeout.
So
Wyndham coach didn't like what he saw.
I mean, they had Torres Mori in motion, and as soon as that happened, that's when they called for the timeout. So that's their first timeout that they've burned here in the second half or in the first half.
So far, I mean, Wyndham has kept this strong Notre Dame team intact. I mean, it's only 7-0, almost halfway through the second quarter. So
it's definitely not a runaway.
Yeah. First down right here would be huge.
But then again, you got to look at the fact too that who's going to get tired first. This is the first game of the year.
Well, you know what tires teams down is those long sustained drives. Not these one pass touchdowns. I mean, just long sustained drives, first down after first down. I mean, there's a lot of starters both ways on the defense, so that could wear them out for offense. So that's the key.
Well,
control the clock, keep the offense on the sidelines, let them be cold and tired and just bored. And take control of the game.
Another update from Griswold. She ended up 17-6 at the half.
Yeah, we're kind of afraid of that, but Griswold can keep it tight. I mean, so much young talent on that team.
Who, in Griswold?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
You wait.
He's got nowhere to go, and there's a flag.
That's number 2, Francisco Alvarado. On the quarterback keeper.
It's going to be on. It's going to be on Windham. So
holding.
And declined it. So it's going to
So what do you want to do here? I mean,
I think you got to
punt it. You want to knock him back as far as you can.
4th and 7. Yeah.
Yeah, and still in your own territory. But I mean, if you can knock him back far and hopefully get a defensive turnover here down here.
Mm-hmm.
That's your
Do you
best
trust me enough to ask me that question?
No, I just want to thought your thoughts. Punt is right. Punt is exactly.
I say do Statue of Liberty.
No, the hook and ladder play. Remember?
Yeah, that's right. The hook and
from
ladder.
the 70s.
Flea flicker. Let's do that.
Flea flicker. Yes.
Well, the punter is way back.
Yeah. Decent low kick.
And that's going to set
bouncing
him back.
good.
Nice.
Number 1's got to stay away from it.
Bang. He's out of bounds.
Oh, that's not a good idea. Either way, good for Windham. All the way down to
14 yard.
Yeah.
13.
Yeah. That could have been a disaster. That was number 1, Jordan Razor, the quarterback, deep to receive.
He had a couple of.
I mean, you lose the ball right there. Wyndham's got the ball inside the 20-yard line.
Couple of Windham punts have got some really good bounces for them to send them back another 20 yards.
And you got to think the other way. Let it go out of bounds. The thing was going to bounce out of bounds, and then it's a penalty. You get the ball way over here.
Yeah.
So, little mental block there by Razor.
6:29 to go in the first half. 7-0.
First quarter went by quick.
It did. It did.
Yeah.
This
Ball
game's
was on the
going by
ground.
pretty
Yeah,
quick.
the ball was on the ground the whole time.
It's a little different when you're sitting, you're watching it, or you got a headset on and you're calling it.
Right.
It's a little bit different.
All right. Windham needs to get a quick turnover here. Try to get on the board before they go into halftime. See if you can tie this thing up.
Quick handoff. He got tripped up quick.
It was at 61.
61, yeah. Not
No
even-
gain on the play.
I don't even see him on the roster.
No.
Must be a free agent.
All right, second down and 10. Notre Dame's out and trips right. Watch the pass to the left. Told you. Little comeback route. Oh, no, he's gone.
Yeah. And a
Oh,
flag.
there's a flag in the back.
That's coming back.
Is it a flag or do we have some unsportsmanlike conduct? Because there's no
Yeah.
white jerseys around here.
Yeah, there's a flag on the 23, 24
Watch
yard
this.
line. Clipping.
So that would be on Notre Dame.
Yeah, that's good. So I said it's coming back.
Another
Illegal use. Yeah.
Another big break for Windham.
And holding. So they got hit with 2.
So I was so caught up looking at this. How far did he get down? He got tackled down here, didn't he?
He got tripped up.
He didn't break away.
No. He got
right.
tripped up
Either way, it would have
around
been
the 30-yard line, but
Without that penalty, it would have been a big gain, but another break for Windham. This might be a half the distance to the goal line situation here. Depends what in high school they do for blocking the back. 10 yards?
yeah. Yeah, so it's all the way down to about the 11.
Huge break.
So you got 2nd and 10? Second
No,
and
they haven't
about-
moved. They haven't moved. Spot foul?
that's what it looks like.
Or it looks like it's a spot foul or 2-yard penalty.
2nd down, and it's
Rules change from high school to college, whatever. So, okay, so it's second down and
About
11, yeah. It's only about a 1-yard loss in the play.
well, if you're Windham, it's better than a
That looks-
55-yard gain.
Yep. That's Caden Wall. Gained about 6 on the play, 3rd down. Crowd's starting to slowly get bigger and bigger as the time goes on.
I actually thought there would be a bigger crowd than this, but there's a
No, when we
ton
first-
of people
yeah.
down there. So
Yeah, they're hoarding that food stand there they got there.
chips a go-go.
It's a quarterback keeper by number 1, Jordan Razor. Looks like he's going to get enough for the first down or just a yard
I
shy.
don't think so. Yeah, about 4th and 1.
If I was the coach, I would definitely punt it.
Really?
It is a yard.
Yeah.
It's dangerous. It's dangerous. You're dangerous. I mean, you're on the 25-yard line.
I think they're going for it.
Hey,
So I mean, look at it this way: they're up. They're.
only up by a touchdown.
Uh,
You don't want to swing momentum this early. You know, not.
looks like the punting crew's coming on the field.
Yeah, they've had pretty good luck stopping Windham's offense.
Yeah,
Picked
so,
him off once, shut down the run. Besides that big truck, that is number 44.
So Deshaun Chapman is back deep around midfield.
Ase Rodriguez. has given Notre Dame a little bit of problems tonight. And they are punting.
Delay of game. So it's going to back them up 5 more.
That's Skylar Burgess going to be punting. I don't understand that. Did they do that on purpose? I don't know why you would do that.
I have no idea. That doesn't make a lot of sense.
Unless they were trying to draw Windham off.
Unless they're
and they drew themselves off.
Or they're just trying to get an extra 30 ticks off the.
Maybe.
What's 5 yards really when you're that far back, right? Ooh, Windham bounce.
Justin Jimenez back deep to receive. Lets the ball fall in front of him and touchdown by Notre Dame.
Elijah Brazil, a freshman.
All right, so what would be good is for Windham get in the end zone right now and use this last possession up. Don't give it back to Notre Dame. Inside Notre Dame territory at the 41-yard line. Nothing better right now. Windham wants to get on the board before halftime. That'll give them a lot better feeling coming in that second half.
I mean, they can punch it in. I mean, they got plenty of time.
Yeah. Rodriguez, the tank around their left side.
He's a big boy.
I think every time he touches the ball, he just falls down. He's going to get 2-3 yards.
I think
second down and 8.
Has Alvarado thrown the ball yet?
Who's that?
Has Alvarado thrown the ball? Maybe a
picked
screen.
off.
Yeah.
Well, it was bad. It was right in his player's hands, but he batted it. But I think that pretty much that's all for the first half. Hand off to Rodriguez again. Bulldozes his way down.
Gets
good 4 or 5 yard gain.
A couple yards short of the first down, so it's 3rd and say about 2. Once they move the yard marker. Oh no, what'd they do?
It didn't look like he gained much. This should be about 3rd and 6.
What game am I watching?
I know. Clock's ticking, 2:48 left before the first half.
And it's 3rd down. Flags. Motion.
That was Jeremiah James behind center.
And that's going to be motion on Windham.
How many times are you going to shoot yourself in the foot?
Well,
first game jitters?
First game, yeah. I was just going to say, I mean, you're going to see a lot of this.
Yeah.
In the first game of the year, obviously.
I don't think any coach in any sport at any level has ever truly been 100% prepared for the first game of the season.
No. I don't care how many captain's practices you run in the summertime.
It's that first game.
Hell week.
Right.
Yeah.
It takes a couple good games to be in to actually be ready.
Hey, we were talking about that earlier. I think it takes more than that. I think it takes 3 to 4, to be honest with you.
Oh, absolutely.
Before you can really hit your stride.
I mean, game 1 is really just a feeler for the season.
Yeah.
Here's number 33 for Windham. That's Troy Torres. Should bring up 4th down. A minute 54.
You go for it.
Oh, you know what, Mike? It's only a touchdown down. Play it safe.
Are you saying punt it?
You know they can move the ball. Notre Dame can move that ball quick. They're fast, quick receivers, quick runners. You're a minute 44 to go inside the half down 7-0. Not a bad start against a powerful team like Notre Dame.
So Windham has called another timeout. Or no, that was actually Notre Dame that called that.
So,
timeout.
Coach Mike, what would you do? Minute 44, only down 7-0 against one of the.
You should got a full half to go. You punt it.
Punt it. Unless you got something special cooking in the playbook.
Hook and ladder?
There are more plays. There are more special plays.
Good to see that our camera person is extremely busy over there,
Yeah.
catching all the great shots. Or Facebook. What? I don't care.
Are we using him at all?
Yeah. And they go out there. 3. Yeah. Yeah, we get a big crew, dude.
I'll have to watch it. Check out all your new camera angles. Uh-oh. Look, I was wrong.
They're going for
Rodriguez in the backfield. 2 drops back.
Got to check it.
Caught
it.
up the middle.
And a first down.
That's number 2, Jeremiah James with the pass. Thrown into double coverage for the first down. Brings the ball all the way.
I wouldn't have. I didn't see that happening.
Okay, not only was it risky, but he threw right into double coverage. Great pass,
Yeah.
great hands.
And that's a sophomore. What kind of poise you got to have?
It's one of those
in a
things you say, if it
sophomore?
works, a great call. If it didn't, you're an idiot. Great call. 1st and 10.
Ball's on the 25-yard line.
All right. See if Wendell can pushes in. James in shotgun. Jeremiah James shotgun. Rodriguez was right. Snap is over his head, and he lands on
fall
it.
on it. That's going to be, yeah.
No, you got to pick that up. He's backed all the way to the 40.
And there's a flag in the back.
A little extracurricular. So I know some of these referees on this field. And that white hat right there, he doesn't take any garbage. If you run your mouth, you're going to get the flag called on you.
What happened to the flag? He threw a flag down, but
And that was a receiver downfield? No, wait. Oh, decline.
So that's on Notre Dame.
12 men on the field? No, that's the tap of the hat.
Was it
I
illegal
want to
man?
become a referee.
Why don't you?
Because I don't have a hat big enough to fit my head.
So second and
All right.
about 13.
A little bit of break for Windham. Still plenty of time left on the clock, minute 15.
Gonna break those Friday the 13th jitters.
2nd down, 13.
We still got a $1:15 to go.
Yeah.
Year
They've
and a
only
half.
burned 20 seconds off the clock.
They still have 2 timeouts.
Jeremiah James in shotgun. Rodriguez to his right. Jenkins split out to his left. Looking for Jenkins. Throws it deep. Wide open.
Oh! Oh!
Would that have been the catch of the century?
That would have been the catch of the century.
Wow. Caught it up on his shoulder with his arm all the way around his back. Right around the 1 yard line. And it just, as he hit the ground, bounced out.
Would he have been out of bounds anyway?
Well, it's 1 foot in high school. So, no, he had that tucked on his shoulder. Oh, yeah, that was a catch if he locked it up, but he didn't. That was fun to watch. That's the captain, Darian Jenkins, with an almost phenomenal catch. James and Rodriguez in the backfield.
They're going to make the magic happen right here with 3rd down.
Runs out to the right. Splits field all the way to the left.
Flags.
All the
Bunch
flags.
of flags.
Every one of them. Okay, so when you see a running back or a quarterback go back and forth, it's either a block in the back
3 flags.
or a hold. Block in the back or hold, I'm going to have to say. That's block in the back.
Did they?
Because what happens is your
Has to be a block in the back.
yeah, because your defender keeps twisting around, and then
Right.
next thing you know, he's on their back. So,
Did they call it yet?
where's that?
Well, they're backing down the marker, so.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
It's an illegal kind of block. All right, well, it's going to be 3rd down and a mile here. Under a minute left to play.
About 25.
Yeah.
Yeah, 25 because they got to get to the 13-yard line for a timeout. I mean, for a first down.
I don't know about you, but I'm thinking about another long one down the sideline to Jenkins. They're on the right hash mark. So you got Jenkins and number 3, Deshaun Chapman, split out to your left. Rodriguez in the backfield. Here it goes.
He's airing it out. Airing it out. Was it intercepted?
That's picked off, I think. Oh, wait. Oh, they dropped it. I'll tell you what.
I thought it got picked off.
Yeah, so did I. Francisco Alvarado is not afraid to throw in a double and triple coverage.
No, he's kind of fearless, isn't he?
He's fearless, but he knows his receivers. They got hops. I mean, they're getting up over the defenders, and he had just got rattled when the ball hit his hands. He got rattled by the two defenders. So now it's 4th and 25, and yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Take a shot right down to the.
Doug Flutie.
Oh, little dump pass.
Turnover on downs.
That's to Garcia Rodriguez.
So now Notre Dame's got a opportunity with 2-3 plays.
Yeah, don't count them out, and they'll use their timeouts. So they're probably gonna try to air the ball out a few times. I don't see them running on the ground. But just goes to show you the continuous struggles for Windham to move the ball.
Strain Family Motors, the home of the SNSN Sports Strain Mobile. You see us in town.
Oh,
wave,
shut
honk.
it down. Shut it down. What is this?
What are they doing?
Shut down. Just took a knee.
The what?
Took a knee. Notre Dame just took a knee, decided to go into the half.
Okay, so they're going to let the clock run out.
I'm going for it.
Yeah, why
Let's
not?
march down the field.
Why wouldn't you
we
do
got
that?
timeouts. We're at almost midfield. Let's go.
I don't understand that one. Then again, I'm not a coach, and I don't get paid to make those decisions.
No, I know. It could be that, they feel pretty comfortable in how they can handle Windham's offense. So I don't think they feel like they'll have any problem scoring later, and they can hold. So,
all right,
it's a decision.
All right, so we're going to take a break here at halftime. 7-0 is Prep in the lead. You're watching the NFP High Impact Game of the Week right here on SNSN Sports.
Let's get some burgers.
You buy better.
Better it burns.
Much better.
So much better it burns. The right insurance at the right price. You buy better it burns.
You buy better. It burns. You buy better.
School's back in session and it's time for a pop quiz. True or false? Insurance coverage is all the same and it doesn't matter where you buy it. False. True or false? The best kind of insurance is the cheapest you can find. False. True or false? Working with a local agent can help you navigate all your specific coverage needs while finding a competitive price for free. True. Don't let yourself fail when it comes to your insurance. Call, email, chat us online today. Our qualified staff can walk you through the process, find the coverage that's right for you, and the discounts you qualify for. The Burns Agency, proudly serving Eastern Connecticut since 1932.
Buy better.
Better it burns.
Much better.
So much better it burns. The right insurance at the right price. You buy better it burns.
You buy better. It burns. You buy better.
Strain Family Motors has arrived. They're your local auto super center. Put some excitement in your day and rent a Polaris Slingshot from Strain Family Motors, adjacent to the Green Onion Restaurant on River Road. Check out Strain Family Motors Super Center on Facebook as well as strainfamilymotors.com for everything sales, service, and excitement. River Road, Lisbon, Strain Family Motors, your local auto super center.
visit the dentist? In a word, yes, especially if that dentist is Dr. Katzoff and the staff at Griswold Dental Associates. They follow all the latest safety protocols while doing what they do best, taking care of you. From preventive to restorative, your dental care couldn't be in better hands. To schedule your appointment, call Griswold Dental Associates today, 860-376-2626. That's 860-376-2626.
If you're talking, they will hear you.
Why are we getting killed like this?
Kyle's not here. Got caught drinking beer in the park a couple of nights ago.
Really?
Yeah, 0 tolerance. He's out for the season.
Harsh.
Hey, he knew not to drink. We've made that clear to all of our kids, right?
No, not really.
Bill, if we don't tell them what we expect and why they shouldn't drink, how are they gonna know?
Talk. They hear you. For more information, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
You try. If you're talking, they will hear you. Every single time.
Why are we getting killed like this?
Kyle's not here. Got caught drinking beer in the park a couple of nights ago.
Really?
Yeah, 0 tolerance. He's out for the season.
Harsh.
Hey, he knew not to drink. We've made that clear to all of our kids, right?
No, not really.
Bill, if we don't tell them what we expect and why they shouldn't drink, how are they gonna know?
Talk. They hear you. For more information, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
You try.
Yep.
All right, we're back to the second half. Here at Ferrigno Field, 7-0 Notre Dame.
Windham kicks it off. Oh, number 10 for Notre Dame stumbles about the 20-yard line down, gets up to the 25. So I'll tell you what, Windham's made a lot of mistakes.
What is what does Windham got to do? What do they got to do?
Stop shooting themselves in the foot with penalties.
Yeah.
Stupid penalties. Stop turning over the ball. They had that first possession interception, and although Notre Dame didn't capitalize, they were able to come around the next drive and run down the field pretty easy and score. So just put together a couple sustained drives, wear down this defense for Notre Dame. I mean, hey, I'm not going to say Windham hasn't played a very good game as of yet, but they're only down 7-0.
Yeah,
against a very powerful
It's
team.
not a blowout. Not
No.
like at Griswold where Sheehan is taking it to the Wolverines, 31-6.
So with that said, I got to say advantage Windham right now. I mean, if they play any better, I mean, how can they not be stopped?
Yeah.
So here we go. Handoff up the middle.
He just kept that's scrappy. He is scrappy.
He got 2 yards.
But he bounced off two potential tackles.
That's because he
forging.
Yep. When you hit the hole hard like that, you're gonna get some yardage. It was Jeremiah Jenkins on the carry. Jordan Razor at the quarterback. Hands off the middle. Short gain, no gain. So they turn it.
Lewis, go ahead.
No, I was going to say Notre Dame coming out pretty conservative here.
Lewis Mills up on Montville, 35-20. 9:21 to go in the fourth.
For anybody that cares out there, the NFA Fairfield Ludlow game, 31-0 in the second. It was in the second quarter.
Who's up?
That's Fairfield.
Fairfield's up on NFA. NFA's had some tough years.
Had tough years, yeah.
Oh, where is he?
Pass. Yeah. Errant pass, and number 2 for Notre Dame. The pass was for Jeremiah James. Wasn't even looking at the ball, and it landed about 5 yards behind him. That's going to bring up fourth down. Great first series for Windham on defense. Number 3, Deshaun Chapman, deep to receive the punt from number 5, Skylar Burgess.
New London's down 29-0.
Who they got?
Doesn't say Los Tigres.
Okay.
The Tigers. New Canaan 35-6 over Maloney.
Chapman standing about his 46-yard line. Bobbled snap.
Flags.
We got flags thrown. He's got the first down on them. A lot of stuff going on here. We had a fumble, a penalty, botched snap.
And Burgers.
Oh, that's going to be holding on Notre Dame. That's going to push him back even farther. So So I have to see Notre Dame re-kick on this play.
Naugatuck 34-6 over Wolcott. Danbury losing, or ATI actually.
Yep.
New Fairfield 21-7. Berlin over Brantford 14-7 at the half. It's Daniel Hand, by the way.
Daniel Hand.
That's
always a good program.
select.
Very solid
Yeah.
program. Any word on the Griswold game?
Yeah, 31-6. Sheehan.
All right, so Chapman moves up to his own 45-yard line. Ball's kicked short off to the sideline, probably out around the 42-yard line of Windham. So here we go. Wyndham's going to have their ball, I think, for the first or second time in their own territory, in Notre Dame territory.
38-6, by the way. Sheehan over Griswold.
All right. Game one. It's only game one.
Yeah. And
you're, hey, I don't think you'll face much better competition this year than them.
how about this in Major League Baseball? Baltimore losing 1-0. Okay, Baltimore is losing 1-0. However, the pitcher, Zach Eflin, I think. Hold on a minute.
Zach Efron, what? He's doing that too?
He's amazing. Wait a minute. The Orioles have no hits.
Rodriguez, Garcia up the middle. Bulldozing his way down, gained about 8 yards.
So get this. In Major League Baseball, the Detroit Tigers tonight has one pitcher, the starter, Bo Brisky, pitched an inning and a third, then got taken out. And then brought in a reliever, Brant Herder, against Baltimore. Between the two pitchers, they're pitching a perfect game.
Fantastic.
Detroit Tigers got a lot of young pitching. A lot of young pitching.
I forget, that's your main sport right there, right?
Baseball.
You're a
yeah.
baseball guy. Were you a coach?
I was.
Yeah, you were.
I did fall ball.
Yep. All right, well, here Wyndham goes to their old tactics. They got a penalty on the play. So instead of second, third, and 2, it's going to be about second and 8.
Kansas City up on Pittsburgh 7-0 on an interleague game. My goodness, Bobby Witt Jr., what a year he's having. Mets 6-0 over the Phillies. Tampa Bay 3, Cleveland 0. Boston and the New York scoreless in the 4th. Toronto up on St. Louis 3-2. Atlanta 5-1 over the Dodgers in the 4th. Oakland and Chicago are scoreless.
Rodriguez up the middle for a couple. He's got to bring that down to the 32-yard line. He's got to bring up about 3rd and 4.
Did you know that the Whippets are serving us coffee tonight and donuts?
Where?
In the booth that we're not allowed to be in.
I missed.
we got ejected from the booth.
Donut sounds great.
I get munchkins, man. Yeah, Renee, go get some munchkins. I would, guys.
Trying to get me to go get you a munchkin.
No. I already had mine.
I didn't have one.
Go get them.
I'm kind of. Rodriguez.
For as big as that kid is, but then again, the kid.
Well, I'll tell you what, he stood up he was standing up straight up and down there. You got to use those big shoulders, get low, and just drive, and you fall down. You're going to get 3 yards. But now we're 4th down. Windham, you got to go for it.
You know, that
chances are, chances are they're going to try to draw him off first. You know what? See, Notre Dame's expecting that. Do a quick snap. So they're sitting back on their heels, waiting to get drawn off. You want to snap that ball and set, quick, and you'll get that yardage. do the total opposite of what they're expecting. We have a timeout for Windham. We'll talk about this.
We were here the other night doing a soccer game. You want to talk about a spirited crowd?
Oh, they're all riled up?
Oh, my goodness. The parents were yelling at each other. It was Windham and Woodstock Academy. And the parents were
that's
going
frowned
at
upon.
it.
I don't mind that. I love when the parents, they start screaming, get mad, and just
Well, if they're doing it and they're getting it, they're getting a little chippy, but it's all in the spirit of good fun.
Right.
But when you start telling each other to shut up,
yeah, and then the fights break out.
that's not cool. But if you want to be competitive, that's one thing.
Yeah.
Because one of the biggest problems, I know, especially in the youth sports arena,
could be some of the worst crowds.
Yeah. The biggest problem is the parents.
Yeah.
They're ruining it for not so much in high school, but youth sports, baseball, youth football, youth basketball.
Yeah.
It's rough. Some of these kids will be like, "Ma, Dad, just stop."
Right.
They just want to play.
I don't mind a little bit of controlled parent trash talk, a little bit.
And that's okay. Oh,
the Alvarado.
Yeah.
Oh, just
threw it away.
Oh, is that in the grasp?
Somebody lost a shoe.
All right, so another successful stop in their own territory for Notre Dame. Big opportunity blown by Windham. Nobody really open in number 2. Deshaun, that's Francisco Alvarado. Just throws it away down the middle.
Another great sponsor here of high school football on SNSN Sports is Rubino's Full Circle Restaurant on Route 138 in Griswold. The reason why they call it Full Circle is because the Rubino family started over 50 years ago in the restaurant business, and of course, Mom, Pa, Rubino, have since retired. Dean has taken the helm, so their burgers are delicious. If you haven't been there yet,
no, is this the old point 38, 138?
Yeah,
yes, I want to try.
Flag. There's going to be a hold.
That's a dump pass to number 5.
Yeah, that first down's coming right back.
Skylar Burgess. A lot of penalties tonight.
I called a hold. What's he doing? And, oh, no. Ooh, clipping. That's a personal foul, and that's against Windham. So I was absolutely 100% wrong. That's going to be an automatic first down.
Well, that's not helping the cause.
Nope. Here I am calling holding because that's what you think it would be.
Yeah. Well, that's not good.
So Rubino's Full Circle, Route 138 in Griswold. Great burgers, man.
Perfect.
Get the Mexican burger. It's phenomenal. I love it.
First and 10 from the 45 of Windham.
It's got slices of avocado on it.
Love it. Hand up off the middle. Gained about 2 or 3 on the play. See who.
See, that play right there, you want to talk about hurting morale.
Jeremiah James.
But I'm talking about the personal foul call.
Yes.
That's going to hurt morale. That's going to take a big bunch of wind right out of their sails.
Right. But it can't be too much. Again, they're only down 7-0.
Right. It's not like Notre Dame's blowing them out.
Right. Stay with it.
Jordan. There you go.
Jordan Razor scrambles around a little bit. It's going to take a loss, a big loss in the play. 5 yards. That's going to bring up, 3rd and 14.
Mackenzie Vilch was on that for Windham. He was all excited.
So look for Notre Dame to go deep again with the ball.
He was flexing and everything. She can tumble, that girl. Look at that. Good job. Cheer coaches, if you can tumble and you can do a back handspring, you're on the team.
Caden Wall spells to the left, pass up the middle, overthrown. That's going to be a 4th down inside, just barely inside Windham territory. Coach, what do you do? Punt.
Yeah.
Play it safe. You're up 7-0.
Wait a minute, you didn't even give me a chance to answer it.
I figured. Well,
Look, I'm a human being. I'm not AI, man. I mean, I can answer a question. Hold on. Let me ask ChatGPT what he would do.
it would be smart, even though you've had success stopping Windham here. Windham's going to really start turning up on offense. So I believe he set back to punt, which is smart move.
Yes.
Smart move. Back deep is Deshaun Chapman.
Ground ball to the punter.
He could have blocked that.
And that's going to go to the lane number 2 on the track.
Yep, probably out on the 30, 36-yard line. So not very good punt. That might have got a net yards of 4 yards on that punt. So put that in the win column for Wyndham. Now,
Chains
use
don't have
this.
to move much. Go ahead.
No, use this mistake.
Talk to me, Coach.
Capitalize on this mistake. They just handed you the ball.
Preach, Coach. I forget. We're in headphones. I can sit and whisper and you'll still hear it.
This is where Wyndham's really got to kick it. You just had a nice defensive stand right there. A botched punt. Good field position right now for him. Let's go.
Getting a little hype.
I am. I'm ready to start coaching.
Do you get the
Always.
the itch to do it again?
Yeah, but I don't want to go to practice every day. But I'll coach. That's 33 for Wyndham.
Barely got back to the line of scrimmage, I think. Maybe a yard.
That's
maybe
Troy Torres.
maybe a couple of inches.
Yeah. So like you said, Alvarado's passed a few times. Hasn't been very successful. Kind of thrown off target quite a bit, or the men just haven't been open. But again, he's not afraid to pass into 2-3, double coverage.
On the something interesting I'm not aware of. On the sidelines, number 56. What is that on his helmet?
The black thing?
Yeah.
That's a concussion. It's an extra padding.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, they have the option to use it all year round. Start seeing a lot more of that as time goes on.
Well, there's so much, with CTE and
Right. No, I understand. Alvarado back to pass. Show the dump to Garcia.
First down.
Rodriguez.
Gets you down the 40-yard line. First down, Windham. And that's probably about the biggest play of the game for the Whippets.
I'll tell you what, Alvarado. Oh, look, we got a flag. Personal foul. That's also on Notre Dame. Oh, what?
Yeah.
Intentional grounding? Wait.
No.
Wait.
It was on Notre Dame's personal foul on Notre Dame. Look.
Oh,
That's on Notre Dame.
He looked like he was throwing an
No.
intentional pass. So it's
Look
this.
where the snap is.
Oh, all right. See, personal fouls like this. He was going like this, which
They're
is
going to have the ball about the 30-yard line.
Yeah. Momentum.
I saw what you were doing, but I saw that
Right.
first. So
He was going down to the ground. Like, what are you talking
watch the
about?
game, Coach. Watch the game.
I was. He's off of his call. He's a little too low with that. Either way.
You are so easy to work with in the headset, I tell you. You really are.
Garcia Rodriguez off the left side. No gain.
Sometimes I'll do play-by-play, and it's like, get milk out of a dead cow to try to get something. So how you doing today? Great. So what'd you think of the game? That's all right.
Oh, Wyndham's got to keep this going. Too many things going in their favor right now.
So this is the biggest drive so far for the Whippets.
Biggest drive. They're getting a lot of breaks, too.
Take them.
Yep.
Take them. I mean, Windham in the first half was giving the breaks to Notre Dame.
Yep.
There he goes.
That's number 3.
And he's in. Touchdown! No flags.
That's Deshaun Chapman. Whippets down the right sideline for a touchdown.
So it looks like they found some weaknesses in the Notre Dame defense.
They did.
They started going around the sides instead of straight up the middle where those big trees are.
Trees.
Trucks.
Yeah, trucks.
Mountains.
Correct. And they capitalize on all the mistakes at Notre Dame, especially that personal foul call.
Do you go for 2 here, Coach? Or do you just go?
No, play safe.
Play
Because if
safe,
you miss
all
the
right.
2, then you're down.
Exactly.
Let me tell you something. When you're down 7-6, it's 7-0.
Yeah.
I mean,
You've said that before.
yeah, it's
You've said that before.
more so in youth, but in high school as well. I mean, so don't blow.
But
Get
they're
that
going-
1 extra point.
Okay, they are going to go for the extra point. For a minute, I thought they were going to go for 2. I thought they're going to go like an I formation, but But the guy that pretty much does it all, Deshaun Chapman, looking for the extra point, and somebody got pulled off sides. Motion on the Whippets.
All right, so we have to test out the leg a little bit.
It's only about 5 yards, though.
Yeah. But he could be thrown off mentally. He's like, oh, man, in practice, all we do is the extra point. Now I'm 5 yards back. All right, big extra point kick here. That's number 3. That's Chapman.
Thanks for joining us, everybody, here on SNSN Sports.
Blocked. Oh, that's big. That is big.
7-0. That's what you just said.
It is 7-0. And
basically.
Unless they have a good field goal team where they could possibly regain the lead without having to score a touchdown.
So thank you for joining us tonight on the NFP.
I like the two. I like that.
You like that, huh?
Yeah. Now, who's in charge of switching angles?
Jesse in the booth, yeah.
You got a big crew here.
Yeah, we got 5 of you. There's 5 of you here. Whew. Well, really 6 if you count me.
Yeah. All you need now is a food and beverage runner, and you'll be a full crew. Well-rounded.
So the high impact game of the week here at NFP on NFP Sports, SNSN Sports, or should I say the NFP Sports high impact game of the week on SNSN Sports. That is too much to say. There's way too much to say.
Unfortunately, as good as it was to score a touchdown, they are still in the same position they were coming into the second half, and that's trailing.
Yeah.
Instead of being tied up, but I don't know. Let's take those positives and turn it over to defense.
7-6 the
Mr.
score.
Everything, Chapman, the touchdown, the extra point, now the kickoff.
That's a heck of a kick, too.
Kicks is number 10 for Notre Dame.
That is Nate Achulis.
Yep.
Who's a
gets almost just shy of the 30-yard line. Let's see if Windham can keep that strong defense going. We got a player down on the field, holding his left knee.
I'm going to try to stretch him out a little bit.
Yeah.
Buffalo Wild Wings is an official sponsor of the
don't say that.
Why? I'm sorry. I know.
Go ahead. It's my favorite place. Go ahead. Say.
I love wings. I love wings. You can vote for the Athlete of the Week for the ECC at eccathletics.org, as Buffalo Wild Wings is the official sponsor of the ECC Athlete of the Week program. Excuse me. Visit your local Buffalo Wild Wings location in Waterford at the Crystal Mall to see all the previous ECC Athlete of the Week winners proudly displayed, and grab yourself something to eat or an order to go. Just go to buffalowildwings.com or just show up and say, I want some wings, please.
A turnover here deep in Notre Dame territory from Windham would be huge.
Not much. Ooh.
Stuffed.
Good.
They are fired up, I'll tell you that right now. That's 33 for Notre Dame.
Number 55 had a lot to do with that one
Caden
as well.
Rudd.
Alex Mesquita.
Yeah, I think that's the first carry for Caden Rudd. Yeah, that's a big running back right there that just got taken down. Either way, gained about a yard and a half on that play. 2nd and 8.
God, I just took my headset off for a second. You know, I can hear you better inside the headset than if I took the headset off, and you're sitting right next to me.
So we're down to 3 minutes here in the third quarter. Windham shortening the lead 7-6. That's number 6 there.
You know, there's a lot of hard hitting going on.
That's Caden Wall.
There's a lot of hard hitting going on down there.
See, Windham's had a lot more success now. I mean, Notre Dame's still hitting that hole real hard, but they are filling it quick, which is something they've been very successful with in the first half. Now, tide's changing. We got a 3rd and 8, 3rd and 7 here. So most likely Notre Dame's going to go to the air.
Well, being that deep in their territory, they kind of have to.
Yeah.
And you're right, they are.
That's Chapman. Oh, off. Here we go. We're going to have to punt it now to Windham. 4th down.
So Windham looks like that they had some pretty positive conversations at halftime. So because they've identified some problems and they are executing.
They're definitely stopping the run way better. And sure, they might have some great talk, but I'll tell you what, some good things went in their favor, and they thrived on it, and they're just capitalizing on it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to speak too soon, and whatever. But I mean, God, if Windham could pull off a win against a team like Notre Dame first week of the season, that's pretty impressive. But we're not there yet.
Timeouts. Both teams have already called one timeout, and we still have 2:18 to go in the third. It's a tight ball game. This one's going to go right down to the wire.
Yeah. This is huge. I'm going to say Notre Dame's a little flustered now. They're like, wow, it's hard to move the ball right now.
You buy better.
Better it burns.
Much better.
So much better it burns. The right insurance at the right price. You buy better it burns.
You buy better it burns. You buy better.
School's back in session and it's time for a pop quiz. True or false? Insurance coverage is all the same and it doesn't matter where you buy it. False. True or false? The best kind of insurance is the cheapest you can find. False. True or false? Working with a local agent can help you navigate all your specific coverage needs while finding a competitive price for free. True. Don't let yourself fail when it comes to your insurance. Call, email, chat us online.
Grizz will be back. They will be back. Nobody back deep, really, for Windham. Bobbled snap. And that's going to be down by number 4, Marvell Johnson. Nobody deep to receive for Windham.
Lewis Mills still up on Montville, 35-20, 9:21 to go in the fourth. Daniel Hand whooping New London, 29-0.
How can they be? I'm talking over 30 years of almost every year just being a dominant football team. Is that just great coaching? Because there's no way you can have that constant flow of talent.
Daniel Hand?
Yes. They've always been good. They're always in the playoffs.
I don't know. When ask Chad Neal about that in Killingly.
God.
Because he seems to be able to find running backs no matter where he goes. And they rang up 68 points last night.
I mean, you got to go through stages.
In Stonington.
Yeah.
Not just against Stonington, but in Stonington.
All right, Windham stuff right there. I believe that was Torres on the carry. Stuff for.
Yeah.
You want some?
No.
I'll grab you some.
Naugatuck 34, Wilkett 6 in a battle of next-door neighbors.
You got any more locals? East Lyme, Waterford, Montville?
No. Nobody's saying anything.
There's Chapman around the right side for positive yardage.
Which I am surprised.
It's about a 6-7 yard gain right there. I don't know. I'll tell you what, this Chapman kid, this Sean Chapman, number 3, has pretty much done it all.
Let's see if there's anything.
Ball's will be spotted at the 42-yard line of Windham.
How about this? Barlow up on East Lyme, 21-0 in the fourth.
Yeah, they always play those out-of-conference games first.
Well, everybody right now is playing out-of-conference week 1.
And normally it's always a team that's one's really good and Garcia Rodriguez
first down
battles for the first down. So there we go again. He's holding his leg. He seems hurt pretty bad. Oh no. Not what you want to see week 1 or any time at that point.
Was that Garcia?
Yeah, he's in real pain.
Hopefully it's just a cramp.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
Oh, boy, he's moving around a lot.
Usually when a player reacts like that, he knows something not too good happened. Well, he did battle his way up pretty hard. Got that first down, another positive thing for Windham. Let's see if he's able to get up and walk out. That's a big loss.
Strain Family Motors has arrived. They're your local auto super center. Put some excitement in your day and rent a Polaris Slingshot from Strain Family Motors, adjacent to the Green Onion Restaurant on River Road. Check out Strain Family Motors Super Center on Facebook as well as strainfamilymotors.com for everything sales, service, and excitement. River Road, Lisbon, Strain Family Motors, your local auto super center.
Am I walking off on his own power? Let's just hope it's a bad cramp. But hey, that's been a lot of great running by Garcia Rodriguez tonight. That's going to leave the bulk of the carrying to Chapman and number 33, Troy Torres, are the other two running backs. Number 18 in the ball game, that's Kevin Roberts. First and 10.
Got a couple.
Yeah, couple inches.
They're going to try to probably squeak off one more play here in the third.
Yeah.
You know, as
they have time to let the clock run down, whether they're not. I'm trying to get another play. Let's go.
Yeah.
Keep this momentum going.
Yeah, they're going to go for it.
You've already had a clock stoppage with the injury, and now with this, so you want to.
They're going to snap. This is going to be the last play if they can get it to snap.
Kevin Roberts next to Alvarado. Chapman with the ball around the right side. He's the guy.
First down. And he gets pushed out of bounds. And that's going to be at the end of the third. And what a way to end it.
What a way to end it.
What a way to end it.
Huh. Chapman, that name sounds familiar too. Because even in Windham Youth, they always had a tough squad. Feisty, scrappy.
7-6 to score after 3. Probably the best game in Connecticut.
You feel the tide shifting now?
A little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Little bit.
Notre Dame's over there going, what is going on? They stopped him easily.
Completely different squad in the second half.
Right.
In the third. Completely different squad is
yeah. That's why it was so important in the beginning. When you're playing a team like Notre Dame, it's so important to keep that score close. Don't let the game get out of hand. So where you're getting discouraged and you don't want to play anymore. You kept it tight. You weren't even playing that good. Windham was not even playing good.
Yep.
But they kept it tight, didn't get it out of hand, and here
horrible.
they are.
They weren't playing horrible.
No, but it's a lot of bad. They had the penalties, the turnovers.
Yes. Yeah.
And not being able to move the ball very well.
So
they weren't playing their best game, is what I'm saying.
They're playing their best game right now. Yeah.
Well, they're playing a lot better now, but they weren't playing their best game in the first half, and they kept a team as powerful as Notre Dame down to one touchdown.
So 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line for the Whippets. Another 12 on the board, the last 12. Yep. Where do we go?
There's a quarterback keep by Alvarado. 2-yard gain.
And like we were talking about earlier, that's okay. You can get 3 yards here, 4 yards here, 2 yards here. Just keep picking away. Next thing you know, you're in.
Here we go. Alvarado's limping off that field.
He's not even putting any pressure on the right leg. And he just falls over.
Not what Windham's looking for right now. Already got Garcia Rodriguez on the sideline. But he is up on his 2 feet. Alvarado's now down. That's their quarterback. All right, we got Garcia Rodriguez jumping up and down.
Yeah, he's jumping up and down. He's about ready to come back in.
That's a good sign. That's a good sign. So you always got to question how many of these little injuries with the ankles and the knees have to do with the turf.
Looks like he got a cramp because it looks like he's just getting stretched out.
Yep.
Is Alvarado.
That's Torres on the carry. Keeping the drive going. That's a gain of about 4 yards on the play. Now Windham has moved the ball inside the 20-yard line. They're down 2. Now you keeping Notre Dame's offense off the field, just hanging around, standing there, getting cold, getting tight. That'll become a big advantage for Windham to hold them off. Chapman, little off-tackle handoff. Darian Jenkins is now at quarterback for Alvarado, which he's been a pretty solid player all game, so can't ask for much of a better backup quarterback than that. All right, well, here we go, Mike. Fourth down. Fourth down from the, we're inside the 29-yard line. They're going to try to draw them off. They don't look like they're going to go deep. Timeout, Notre Dame.
Timeout, Notre Dame prep with 9 minutes and 55 seconds to go.
Well, under 10 minutes to play in the ball game.
And that's another. Now they're down to one timeout.
Yeah. Looks like Garcia might come back in the game. Alvarado just picked himself up off the ground from laying down on his back, and he's in the ball game.
So what do you do, Coach? 4th and 3, 3 and 4. What do you do deep in?
No, you got to
really
deep.
You
You got to
but,
go for it. You can't punt it. You can't kick a field goal from here, which would be ideal if you could make it. But you got to go for it.
If you were to kick a field goal here, this would be about a 47-yarder.
Yeah, a little play action pass here. Alvarado keeps the ball.
And he gets brought down. And a fumble, so the ball is still alive.
The lineman picks it up.
But it still looks like it's going to be.
Yeah, looks like you got it back to the original line of scrimmage. That's number 71. 71 for Windham. Let me tell you, that is one fast lineman. That's Mackenzie Vitch. Mackenzie Vitch.
So there's going to be a turnover on downs.
All right. Not a total loss. They got him pretty backed up in Notre Dame territory. So I mean,
a lot of football to go.
Yep.
7-6.
Very important when Windham's got to hold him here.
Folks, you are tuned in to the right game.
Absolutely.
This has been a battle back and forth since the opening gun.
Yep, Notre Dame pretty much owned the first half, and now Windham's trying to take over in the second.
There's a cap gun, though. Can't say, you know.
Short dump pass, comeback.
There's a flag on the field.
That's number 11. The pass was to for Notre Dame.
Flag is down just behind the line of scrimmage, holding against Notre Dame.
Oh, that was a nice reception by number 11, Elijah Brazil. Sorry if I mispronounced that. But either way, it's coming back.
And then some.
Advantage Windham.
So, you know what? That's just as good as a punt.
Correct.
As it worked out. Because that ball is going to get walked back all the way inside the 20 at about the 17-yard line.
Now, with the score being this close, Notre Dame does not want to turn over the ball this deep in their own territory. So you got to be careful with your play selection.
So you got 1st and 20 for Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Still plenty of time.
I mean, you got to throw, but you don't want to throw, but you kind of have to. And it's a handoff straight up the middle for Knotts. Yard maybe on the carry for Notre Dame. Bring up second down. Second down and long.
2nd and 18.
Yep. I'm telling you what, when I'm tackling the player for Notre Dame, I'm trying to rip that ball out. Oh, nice pass up the middle. Oh!
Nice.
Great pass. I didn't see any interference.
Darian Jenkins broke it up.
What? It's on Notre Dame.
Another penalty.
Well, look at all there's a penalty up here, and there's 2 flags back there. Let's see what they're going to call.
I bet you they got holding on Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Yep. There's holding on Notre Dame.
Decline. 2 penalties on them. Oh.
So it's just going to be 3rd.
All right.
Yeah. Second down. So they're going to replay 2nd down. No, they declined it. So it's still good. It's 3rd and 18 now.
Correct.
Otherwise, it would have been 2nd.
Yeah, no, the guy just wasn't changing it. All right, so this puts Notre Dame in a high-pressure situation. See if Windham get a big defensive stop here. Jordan Razor in the shotgun. Steps back. Looks across the field.
Almost picked off. Almost picked off by guess who?
What
Chapman.
a beautiful pass.
No.
Beautiful defense.
Alvarado.
2 is Alvarado, yep. Sometimes the jersey's scrunched up. It's hard to take the number.
Well, we're so used to saying Chapman or Alvarado pretty much this game. So
wow, that was a beautiful
no
pass.
Disrespect to any other players, but those are the ones that seem to be in the mix every single play.
Alvarado was just the right place, the right time. That pass was thrown beautiful into tight coverage. But either way, it's 4th down. Notre Dame's punting out of the deep in their own territory, punting from the 6-yard line. Tell you what, Windham is shut.
Flags already on the snap.
The referees, his first game, they're all excited. I love throwing that flag, I tell you what.
Motion.
Oh, even worse.
Boy.
Even worse for Notre Dame. Penalties
decline
decline.
it.
Take it where it's at.
So another big opportunity for Windham, right?
Yeah. Windham's got Notre Dame on their heels. It's time to punch it in. If not, kill the clock down low and hit that field goal.
Friends, if you're watching this game and you know people that are football fans and they're watching some blowout somewhere, tell them to tune in
This is
to
exciting,
SNSN Sports. I don't think there's a closer game or closer contest in the state right now.
And just absolutely exciting to watch.
Don't forget to follow us, please, at SNSN Sports and also SNSN2. We just opened up that channel because we're going to be doing multiple broadcasts per day simultaneously.
Busy schedule this year.
Yeah. So SNSN and SNSN2, please go like and follow. Click the bell.
Something happened. There was another flag on the play besides the.
So it looks like that Windham's going to get it at the oh, no, they're moving it. Hold on. 31 yard line.
31. All right.
It's great field position, 1st and 10.
It's a 48-yard field goal if you just want to kick it now. Garcia Rodriguez back in the backfield. Torres in motion. Alvarado rolls out. Throws to Chapman on the left side. Wide open. Catches it.
Inside the 20.
That's 11-yard gain.
Here come the Whippets.
Alvarado to Chapman.
The cowbells are coming out.
First down. 19-yard line. 8 minutes, 5 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Notre Dame has a slim lead, 7-6 over Windham, but Windham is knocking on the door. Garcia, Chapman in the backfield. Torres, handoff to Garcia. just fell down for a yard.
This is the time right now where the Windham cheerleaders need to get the crowd going.
Absolutely. What are they doing over there?
I'll tell you something.
They on break?
It's a big time. It's a great, I'll tell you something. When you can get the crowd into the game,
absolutely,
there is nothing but energy.
The broadcasters are.
I know.
We got to do it.
Same thing with the Notre Dame fans. You got to get the fans into the game. If they're not in the game, then what are you doing playing?
That's the coach's job to let the girls know that they don't know much about football.
This is the time. Fortnite at the game? Come on. Cheer on your team.
Here we go. Chapman in the backfield. Torres and Garcia. Ball misdirection to Chapman. Gets around the corner wide open. And he's still going.
He looks like he got a little limpy, a little gimpy there.
That or
he
was
fell down.
Or was he deciding to make a cut?
No, he's still down.
Oh.
I hope. Yep. Yeah. They're going out there checking him out again.
It looks like, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, that's Chapman, right?
See, when you run and you don't get hit, is it the turf? Are you catching your foot on this turf?
Turf toe?
Yeah, this is like brand new turf. This is the newer.
Second year.
You're right, but it's one of the newer styles of artificial grass. And seen a lot of knees and a lot of ankles.
I was walking around on it 2 days ago, and it was.
Yeah, but you try to cut, a little zigzag.
Yeah. He's still over there checking him out.
Well, he's got to at least come out for a play.
Windham
that would be an extreme big loss for Windham right now.
Windham has 2 timeouts left. Notre Dame only has 1. I'm really surprised Notre Dame burned 1 already. I mean, burned 2, but when they burned that one in the third quarter.
Right. Well, they had so much going wrong for them. It could have just been hey, let's gather our thoughts here and try to put this back together because everything's just going downhill. Sometimes you got to call a morale timeout.
The injured timeout continues.
Yeah.
As Chapman is still on the ground.
Oh, they're standing him up right now. So I'm gonna call this a non-contact injury. I think he started limping.
He started limping before the play was over.
He must have made a bad cut or got his foot stuck in the turf. And
I saw him start to limp a little bit, and then mid-stride, and then somehow he got to the sidelines, and then he just went down.
Well, hopefully he can walk this off. That would be a huge loss for Windham right now.
He's walking it now, but look at his left foot is sideways. So something's hurt.
Can somebody wheel a cart over there to him?
They got a golf cart right there.
Jeez.
He's definitely favoring his left leg. But it looks like he's getting better.
As he walks across the field. When does the trot start?
He gets on the sidelines.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're right. I can see as he keeps going now. The best thing on the sideline is not to sit down.
Yeah. I wonder if it was.
Well, he totally healed by the time he got across the field.
I know. Yeah, I kind of wonder if it was just a cramp.
Yeah, he had to walk it off.
Yeah.
All right,
he's over there smiling now.
We'll see him again.
He's going to be off of the obligatory 1 play, so.
Yeah, so we got 3rd and 2 down at the 21-yard line. Ooh, keeper up the middle. He's right on the marker. I think they're going to give it to him. All right, that's first down. Now you need to see a big dose of Garcia Rodriguez right now. Full head of steam.
Daniel Hand, 36, nothing at the end of the third. Notre Dame West Haven up on Trumbull, 26-13, 4 minutes to go.
I wonder if Notre Dame Prep ever plays Notre Dame West Haven. That could set some confusion in the stands.
How about this one? Bunnell 22, Xavier 21.
All right. We still have the best game.
Absolutely.
All right, here we go. Number 12 for Windham. Nikolai Torres spread out wide. Like we knew, Rodriguez right up the middle.
Darien up on Cheshire, 36-6. Now there was a perennial powerhouse, Cheshire.
And
for
Darien.
many, and Sonia.
Oh, yes.
For years.
Yep. 2-yard line.
Final, Sheehan, 47, Griswold 6. So Griswold
All right,
got,
don't get discouraged, Griswold. That's
No.
a big school right there you're playing.
Griswold got 6 in the first, and then that was it.
Yep.
Sheehan, preseason, number 1, Class S.
It's going to Rodriguez right up the middle. Right up the middle.
Touchdown,
and he's in.
Whippets.
Now, that makes it 12.
Do
You got to go for 2.
You got to go for the 2.
You have to. There's just.
They didn't call it. Oh, no, but a foot.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
Now, don't give it to Garcia. Have the quarterback keep it. Alvarado go. Yep, and he did.
Tush push. And
yes,
it's good. Touchdown, Whippets.
Alvarado on the quarterback keeper with a big push by Garcia Rodriguez.
So now, we're a little fortune telling right there, a little foretelling what was actually going to happen.
Yep.
Here they go.
Got to go for 2, hands down. It's not even a question. 12-7, 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Wyndham takes the lead for the first time.
So let me ask you a question. Watching this game in the first quarter, watching the way the Whippets were playing, did you think we were going to see that?
No. No, not at all. But they've got that confidence. They've got Notre Dame on their heels. They got them confused. I mean, Wyndham's gone through 3 injuries already and still overcame that. Okay, I don't get this.
Yeah, so,
I don't,
they're going for the
no,
extra point. What?
Well, if they get the extra point, that's up by 6. So if Notre Dame was to score again.
But that still gives them an opportunity to punch up and win.
Correct. All right, it's more or less 50-50, Mike. So
all right, so Wyndham just took a timeout.
If they get the extra point, that makes it 13-7, which you have to stop them on their extra point or they will win the ball game.
Exactly.
If you don't go for it now and you miss the 2 points, now you're only by 5. All they need is a touchdown by itself.
Yep.
So you could go either way. I'd probably safer to go for the 1. But
you're changing your mind now.
A little bit, yes.
Okay.
A little bit. But
Coach, what's
well,
up?
If you don't get anything right now, you're kind of screwed because they don't have to kick an extra point to take the lead next time.
Yeah, they're just going to score a touchdown. But they haven't scored in the second half at all.
But they didn't have much luck kicking it last time either. So maybe you got a special short yardage play, a little dump pass somewhere? To go for the 2 would be ideal. You got to make this, or you're really going to be. Oh,
yeah, look at
beautiful! That. Oh, he threw it short. He was wide open, threw it short. Well, that makes it that much more exciting. Now Wyndham D's got to step it up.
So now all if they can get into the end zone, they have 5 minutes to go, but only 1 timeout.
Yep.
So they got to get some big plays.
Point.
They got to get some big plays. They got to move the ball quick because they've had predominantly a running game. Well, both sides have had predominantly a running game.
Yep.
So the clock is going to continue to roll. You can only stop it once. Hopefully, for Notre Dame, if they're going to do that, they're going to have to take some short passes and get to the sidelines to try to stop the clock.
I'll tell you what, that was a great call, great design play by Wyndham there. It was just the ball. He was wide open. The ball was just thrown short. I would have that quarterback roll out more and get more comfortable with the throw because he threw it on his back heels.
Yeah.
But good call. Great call.
So we are live here at Ferrigno. You're almost all over there. Wires everywhere.
All right. Well,
Ferrigno Field live here in Windham, Connecticut. 5:02 to go. 12-7. Wyndham. The ball's going to go back to Notre Dame right now. And
what's the key right here? What's the key? You don't kick it to one of the top players. You don't kick it to Razor.
Yeah.
All right.
Kick it to the.
I would kick it
to the left side.
Way off to the sidelines.
Yeah.
Don't put it out of bounds. Onside kick.
Oh, straight down the middle, right up the gut.
Right. Oh, that's. I believe that's number 8.
And he got stripped. He got stripped of the ball. Who's got it? There's a fumble. And it looks like.
Nope.
Notre Dame kept it.
Yeah, Wyndham wasn't that excited. They were excited, but that ball was returned by number 8, Bryant Tarskal. Wow, that's a tough one.
I'm going to send you to pronunciation school.
All right, tough. Number 8.
That's Toscali.
Yeah, that.
You couldn't see the I on the end. Or is that an I on the end? I don't even know.
Can we get a roster with bigger font? That's all I ask. One thing. One step up the font by 1. We're in the dark.
We're not.
Oh.
We're not. It's okay. It's not that bad.
Because the night is gorgeous.
It is.
So let's go Wyndham D. Let's see what happens here.
Best night for football for the best game in Connecticut.
Little screen pass.
See, he's trying to get to the sidelines, and he does.
And gets the clock stopped.
They have to. Otherwise, it's going to continue.
That's Skylar Burgess. Screen pass for a gain of about 7, possibly 8.
And this is a part of Notre Dame's game that we've yet to see.
Correct.
So we get to see, what kind of defense the Whippets have on against the pass.
Yeah, because pretty much number 6, Caden Walls, has been the offensive powerhouse.
Straight up the middle.
That's 33. He drop it?
And that's going to be a loss. Going to lost 2 or 3. He lost his helmet, though, too.
That's Caden Rudd on the carry for no gain. Maybe lost 1.
Number 51, Malachi Fowler, one of the captains.
Oh, look at this. We got an official timeout. Player's got his helmet off on the field.
I think it fell off.
All right. So he do that to stop a couple seconds on the clock?
I don't know. They're running the clock now, though.
All right. All right. Big third down right here. That's going to put them to an important decision. If it comes to be 4th and 5, what do you do?
So let me ask you a question.
Depends on how many timeouts they got. Oh, wide open. That's a first down.
Yeah, and he got out of bounds. So the clock will stop with 4:16 to go.
All right.
So tell me, I'm not going to ask that question on the broadcast. I'm going to ask you something later.
All right. 4 minutes left. Wyndham with their first lead of the game, 12-7 on a touchdown keeper by Alvarado.
Yeah, so the run is, they're not going anywhere with the run
No,
game. They lost a couple there.
You just met big number 67. That's Ezra Rosa. Ezra Rosa. Look at the size of him.
Bam.
Yeah.
He's had a couple of big plays tonight.
Yep.
He's had a couple of big stops.
I think the short dump passes and the small out routes by Notre Dame is their best bet. They've had the best luck on so far.
I think maybe they thought that they would open up the middle there if they thought they were going to throw it.
Oh, no. you gotta make those short
those,
passes.
Yeah. So I mean that wasn't even on.
That's Caden Rudd.
That wasn't on Rudd. That was.
Now we got a player down for Notre Dame. It's Caden Rudd, or it could be one of those clock stoppage injuries. You never know.
That's what I wanted to ask you.
Oh yeah, don't be afraid to ask me. Oh yeah.
No. I didn't want to make it seem like either team was being, or whatever.
Back in the old days, it was never watched. Then when we paid attention to it.
Yeah.
Now they know about it. Oh, we played dead on the field. Stop clock. Big time injury. You're taking one from the team. You're gonna go to the ambulance. You're not even hurt. Just so you have that much time to plan and think about what play you're going to call.
So it's all strategy.
Right. That happened too much, and now they call you on it.
Oh. But it's third down and about 9 or 10.
Another big third down stop. All right. Last time they did a little dump pass.
So if they don't get
do you know how many timeouts? I'm sorry, I don't remember how many timeouts that Notre Dame has. It all depends on their timeouts that they have left.
And that's motion, and I think you decline that, don't you? Go fourth down or 4th and 9, or do you say third and 14?
Is it motion or false start?
Looked like motion.
Well, they took the penalty, so I mean I don't know if it's an automatic penalty.
Yeah.
Because I would have definitely declined it.
Yeah, to go to fourth down.
Yeah, but maybe on that call it's automatic.
3rd and 15.
Oh, Rodriguez Garcia.
And he's trying to find some
room.
And he's going to get
first
down and more.
What a big break.
Got up to about midfield.
That's Jordan Razor. Eluding all those tackles. Should have been stuck in the backfield for a loss. Gets all the way out to the left side.
That's a big-time play right there.
Big.
That's big-time play right there.
Now and
he got out of bounds to stop the clock.
They got the ball at the 50-yard line. That could have been the game right there had they stopped him and made him punt. But to keep it interesting, we're at midfield, first down, Notre Dame.
Handoff, straight up the middle, about 6.
That's 6 by 6.
You got it.
Please don't tell me that today that by missing both extra points is what's going to kill Windham. They missed the extra points, 2 of them. Had they made both
potentially
of them, right now it would be 14-7 right now. Had they made both of them?
Potentially, but we don't. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah.
In the shotgun, another run, and
that's Jaden Walls.
It looks like they're going to get a first
down again.
Yeah. Move the chains.
Yep. All right. Well, hey, there's no problem. We getting first downs as long as you're killing that clock.
So 2:28 to go.
Yeah. Stop it real quick to move the chains. And now it's running again.
It's running again.
First and 10.
Oh!
Humongous stop by number 51.
Good afternoon, Malachi Fowler.
That couldn't have came at a better time.
It's about a 4-yard loss.
That's huge.
And the clock is still running, under 2 minutes to go. No matter how good this run, this possession.
Why don't they have a 2-minute warning in high school?
I don't know. That I don't know.
Notre Dame really needs it right now.
But they can't take a timeout right now. They're going to have to go ahead and run a play.
Razor back to pass. Oh no.
He bumps him out of bounds, but a first down, and the clock stops with 1:34.
Oh wow. They come up with big plays. They come up with some big plays. When you think they're stopped, they just pull it out of that. And
all of a sudden, here we go.
Alvarado back limping off the field again. Oh.
That kid's taking a beating tonight.
Yeah.
He's going to be really sore
His leg's
tomorrow.
a little bit roughed up.
He's going to be really sore tomorrow.
Windham's got to keep him out of the end zone. Because I believe Notre Dame's going to leave them with 0 time left to march down.
Well, they have time.
Well, right, but Notre Dame's going to probably take this time all the way down.
It's 5 yards.
Ball spotted at the 34-yard line of Windham, first and about 14.
They seem to be overcoming all of these problems here in this
Razor
drive.
goes deep.
No
Oh,
good, no good.
that was right in his hands.
That was and that was borderline. That could have gone either way.
That's the Skylar Burgess pass to Skylar. I'll tell you what.
Kevon Roberts with the stop there. That could have been pass interference, a little bit more contact.
Either way, the ball's right in his hands. You got it. You got to hold on to that.
2nd and 15.
Wow.
It did stop the clock with 1:25.
Incomplete pass. Yep.
Lots of people lined up along the fence. They're not even sitting in their
Oh,
seats
yeah.
anymore.
All right, 2nd and 14.
He's back to pass, and he's going to get sacked.
Razor sacked by 71.
Down at the 40.
That's Mackenzie Vitch.
And now you got 3rd down.
That's a player right there. That's a
Yeah.
lineman with speed, which is completely dangerous. And we got a timeout. Notre Dame.
That's their last timeout. They really didn't have any other option.
If that's the last timeout, then it's just going to be an air show down to the end zone.
Well, it's 3rd and 21. So they're
Oh,
going
it should be anyway, correct.
Yeah.
They got 2 shots for this first down. All Windham's got to do defensively, don't let anything behind you. Don't let anybody get behind you. I mean, you can play off your receiver too, so don't let them get momentum and just fly by you down the field. Play way off them. Ball spot at the 40-yard line, 3rd and 21.
Big play here for the Lancers.
Get some defensive pressure. Don't let them get in front of you.
It's complete. First down at the 10.
By number,
they cannot.
That's Skylar Burgess.
Why did the clock stop?
First down markers.
Oh.
It'll be stopped quickly. See, they had no safety setback. They had everybody up tight.
He was wide open.
That doesn't make any sense to me. Why your defense?
Nobody in the secondary.
Why exactly? Why is your defense set up? Why are you so tight on him? You got no safety to the back. I would play some kind of a prevent defense on that.
So why have they not moved?
And I said, don't let them get in front of you. And what do? Or get behind you. They got right behind them.
They still haven't moved the markers yet.
Oh, it's 1st and goal.
Was there a penalty?
1st and goal.
Was there a penalty, though?
No. No.
1st and goal for Notre Dame. They need a stop. And, oh.
You know what? I would have let him score. You got to let him score. You got
Why?
because now you're going to have no time to come back. You know he's going in. I mean, no, I'm sorry. He's probably not. He's probably not going in, but I mean.
You're getting excited here, Coach.
You got to decide. You got to make a decision. You let him in and give yourself some time, or just try to stop him.
2nd down. And again, he's not going anywhere. 3rd down.
3rd down.
They got 1 play to go. That's it. Oh, is that a fumble? Was there a fumble?
Two plays to go, right? 3rd and 4th down.
Yeah, but there's only 20 seconds to go. And they don't have any timeouts.
Right, you can't get up and spike the ball either.
He's looking for somebody to throw to. Knocked away.
Knocked away, 4th down. Hey.
They're going to get 1 more play.
I don't want to say nothing, but he was all over his back.
Yeah.
All over his back. That referee missed. Referees missed a big call right there.
Pass interference?
Oh, my God. He was on his back.
Mm-hmm.
But that's the way it goes.
This is going to be the last play. It's either do or die right here for Notre Dame. Look at everybody going to the front of the fence.
What yard line?
They
The 5.
They're on the 5-yard line.
That's tough. That's tough. You can't run.
Here it is. They're going to try to pass it. Rolls right. The play is called dead.
But he completed the pass.
Flag was down at the snap at the 5-yard line. Offside.
Encroachment defense.
Windham.
Which is not the worst thing because they can't move the ball very much. They can only move it 2 yards.
2 yards. Yeah, but now you can do a tush push and throw it in with 6 seconds left.
Okay, well, obviously you got to understand that Windham's going to play the run. They're going to bunch him in. Now, do you want to try to fight it for 2 yards, or you want to try to a little play action dump?
It's 4th down.
Yeah.
Either way.
I would come out real tight. Have Notre Dame come out real tight, make it look like it's going to be a tush push, and then just flare it off.
It's all down to this play right here.
See, they got it
the
tight.
whole game.
They got it tight.
And it's not going to happen. Wyndham's going to win it. 3, 2, 1. They stopped the clock with 2 seconds left.
Change of possession. But here's the thing.
They got 2 seconds left.
Notre Dame came out just perfectly, showing them that it was going to be a tight run. And they fed right into it. So you should have thrown a little dump pass off.
So they're going to have to run one play. So you know what happens here? I mean, they can't do anything. Even if they get a safety, it's 12 to 9. You know, so.
I got to coach this team too.
And I don't even think that they're. I'm wondering, is Notre Dame going to even put a team on the field? Because they have to snap it once. Because it's a turnover on downs.
They're going to kneel it.
They're going to.
Well, credit to Windham. For after, abysmal first half, he kept Notre Dame close 7-0, and then they just capitalized on all kinds of mistakes, put Notre Dame way back on their heels.
Hey, we told you this was going to be the high-impact game of the week, and we weren't kidding.
It is.
We weren't kidding.
That's a great defensive stand. That's a horrible play call for the last down. I thought they were going to fake him out and just split an end out or something and dump in the corner.
So they're going to snap the ball and watch the team go crazy.
That's a long ride.
Boom. That's it. Windham comes back.
In the fourth quarter.
From the abyss. They didn't, to be honest with you, I didn't think.
No, they look flat.
Totally,
they look flat.
Totally different team in the second half. Totally different.
2 unanswered touchdowns by Windham shuts Notre Dame down. And there you have it. Windham, game 1, a tough Notre Dame prep school, wins 12-7.
Yeah. Who's your player of the game?
Oh, you got to go with Chapman.
Definitely Chapman, huh?
Yep.
All right. We're going to take a quick break.
Honorable mention.
Jess is going to play a couple of commercials there or something, and we'll see if we can get somebody up here to talk to.
Sounds good.
Be back in a minute right here on SNSN Sports.
You buy better.
Better it burns.
Much better.
So much better it burns. The right insurance at the right price. You buy better it burns.
You buy better it burns. You buy better.
School's back in session and it's time for a pop quiz. True or false? Insurance coverage is all the same and it doesn't matter where you buy it. False. True or false? The best kind of insurance is the cheapest you can find. False. True or false? Working with a local agent can help you navigate all your specific coverage needs while finding a competitive price for free. True. Don't let yourself fail when it comes to your insurance. Call, email, chat us online today. Our qualified staff can walk you through the process, find the coverage that's right for you, and the discounts you qualify for. The Burns Agency, proudly serving Eastern Connecticut since 1932.
Buy better.
Better it burns.
Much better.
So much better it burns. The right insurance at the right price. You buy better it burns.
You buy better it burns. You buy better.
Strain Family Motors has arrived. They're your local auto super center. Put some excitement in your day and rent a Polaris Slingshot from Strain Family Motors, adjacent to the Green Onion Restaurant on River Road. Check out Strain Family Motors Super Center on Facebook as well as strainfamilymotors.com for everything sales, service, and excitement.
River Road, Lisbon, Strain Family Motors, your local auto super center.
Is it safe to visit the dentist? In a word, yes, especially if that dentist is Dr. Katzoff and the staff at Griswold Dental Associates. They follow all the latest safety protocols while doing what they do best, taking care of you. From preventive to restorative, your dental care couldn't be in better hands. To schedule your appointment, call Griswold Dental Associates today, 860-376-2626. That's 860-376-2626.
If you're talking, they will hear you.
Why are we getting killed like this?
Kyle's not here. Got caught drinking beer in the park a couple of nights ago.
Really?
Yeah, 0 tolerance. He's out for the season.
Harsh.
Hey, he knew not to drink. We've made that clear to all of our kids, right?
No, not really.
Bill, if we don't tell them what we expect and why they shouldn't drink, how are they gonna know?
Talk. They hear you. For more information, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
You try.
All right, we are back here at Frigno Field. We just saw it was one heck of a ball game, man.
Yeah, night and day from first half from
Yeah.
Windham to second.
I just talked to Coach Prose for a second, and I told him, I said, number one, totally different team in the second half. He agreed.
Yep.
That was the first thing. Second thing is I told him, I said, this was the most exciting game in the entire state of Connecticut.
Absolutely.
He asked about a couple other games. I told him what the scores were. A lot of blowouts.
Yeah, I mean they came out a little bit flat. Not many things were going the way for them.
Yeah.
But it's still only being down a touchdown against a very tough school, and kept their composure and got the job done.
Yeah. So we're just
never
waiting.
quit.
So we're just waiting for a couple of players. We're waiting for Alvarado, Chapman, and Garcia Rodriguez. See if they coach says they were going to send them up. So we're just waiting for him. But it's going to be a long ride home for Notre Dame Prep.
Oh, yeah. They're like, what went wrong? We came out running the ball real tough in the first half.
Yeah.
We capitalized on their mistakes. We got the score. And what became easy to stop in the first half just disappeared in the second.
Absolutely. And you know, the other thing is, too, is that drive that Notre Dame put together at the end of the game. Where was that in the third quarter?
Right.
I think we're looking at a different outcome if we see something like that.
And Windham still being able to escape by even missing two extra points as well.
I tried to get 3 players. They said, yep, and 2, 3, and 44. Yeah.
The cords aren't long enough.
So we're trying to, but they're walking off the field, so. So
Are there newspapers there too? I want to talk to them.
Huh?
No.
No, I told them to come out here.
No. They got newspapers to talk to too? Yeah, there are newspapers down there.
Yeah. All right, we're done.
All right.
That's it.
Next
Hey,
time.
Thank you very much for joining us here on the NFP Big Time Game of the Week right here on SNSN Sports. Final score, the Windham Whippets win week 1, 12-7 over the Notre Dame Lancers. So for Sean
Big win.
McFadden, I'm Mike Minarski, Jesse Beck, Ken Howman,
Renee.
And Renee, and of course,
Trying to get me in trouble.
Nate Olin on camera.
And Nate. Great camera to work with everybody.
That's it. We're going to do it. Thanks a lot, everyone. And we will see you again right here on SNSN Sports. Good night.